99% of traders fail because they lack this one skill, patience. But once you master it, everything changes. So let's break it down. Hey, I'm Patrick Tonglor, and I was a struggling trader for more than 10 years. I spent most of my time looking externally, looking for new strategies to try to improve my trading, thinking that it was always a strategy. But until I realized that everything is internal and it was psychology that mattered most, that's when things changed. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why patience is such an important factor and not to be missed. So stick around to the end and make sure you subscribe to the channel. First of all, let's talk about patience, or the lack of it, which is impatience, will basically cause you to get into your trades too early, or you exit your trades too soon because you're impatient. So let's talk about getting into trades too soon. Basically, the problem is that you have this fear of missing out. You have FOMO. And I know you've done it because I've done it. We've all done it. We're all guilty, and it's fine to admit that. Once you can accept this, then you can realize that there's a problem, and then you can fix it, and then you can move on, and then you can start improving in your trading. The thing that's causing fear of missing out is basically there's a part of your mind, in your subconscious mind somewhere, programmed deep down inside, that there is lack. You have this lack mentality. Okay. And now I'm not having a go at you. I'm just explaining to you the cause of your FOMO. Okay. Because you have this lack mentality. It's a limiting belief. It's a negative samskara. It's a negative belief. And what this does is that it creates this FOMO because somehow the lack makes you think that there is no other opportunity coming. This is the only opportunity, and you have to take it now, or you're going to miss this, and there's never going to be another opportunity coming ever again. Do you understand? So that is the lack that is creating the FOMO, which is creating the impatience. Do you understand? So if you can take control of this lack and you can get rid of it, then you will have no FOMO. And then when you have no FOMO and you understand that the market is abundant, there's always going to be a setup every single day of the week. Every single week, you're going to get your setup. Every single day, you're going to see a setup. It's always going to present itself, and you have to be ready when it does. And it has to be ready when you're ready. So all of the bullets, everything has to line up before you take the shot, before you pull the trigger. Okay. So you're not rushing everything. But because if you have this understanding that basically the market is forever, it's infinite, it's abundant, it's never lacking. There's more money, there's more opportunities than you know what to do with in the market. And if you're trading Forex, there's $7 trillion a day being traded every day. It's the biggest, most liquid market. Do you think you're not going to find an opportunity to take your trade? Of course you are. As the patient professional trader that you should be, you sit on the sidelines, and then when you see your trade set up, you wait for all the boxes to tick off. Whatever that could be. It could be a market structure shift. It could be whatever your entry signal is. That's what you have to wait for. And when you see all of your entry signals line up, now you know that you can take the trade, and you take the trade. You don't even hesitate. You take the trade and you get in and you leave it. And then you walk away, you close your computer, you walk away, and you wait patiently for it to go to either take profit or it to get stopped out. You don't even concern yourself. Once you take the trade, it's out of your hands. There's nothing you can do. So you have to take the trade and close the computer and go do the lifestyle stuff. Go live your life. There's nothing you can do anymore. It's out of your hands. You stuck to your plan. You did the best you could until the moment you got into that trade. You stuck to your plans and you waited patiently. You didn't jump the gun. That is good enough. There's nothing more you can do now. You did your best. Now you have to just let your edge work, and you have to let the market do its thing. And you have to be comfortable in uncertainty and understand that it is random. The outcome is going to either win or lose, and there's nothing you can do about that. Today's trade is not the same as yesterday's trade. So if you took a loss yesterday, it does not mean you're going to take a loss today. If you took a win yesterday, it does not mean you're going to take a win today. Once you understand that, then you have the patience to let the trade mature, let the trade do its thing, and give it time, whatever the amount of time it needs, you're okay with it. Depending on your trading style, if you're a day trader or a swing trader, if you're a swing trader, you know that it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 5 days for your trade. And if you're a day trader, it's probably about 4 to 12 hours, maybe even 24 hours. You just cannot shortcut the market. It's just going to do its thing, and you just have to be patient. If you can do that, if you can master patience on your entry and patience on your exit, you're going to allow your edge to play out more often than not. And then over a series of trades, you're going to be able to see your edge working or not. Do you understand? This is the difference between the professional trader and the amateur trader. The break-even trader is the one that is impatient. He has a good strategy. Maybe the two are trading the same strategy, but one is break-even and the other one is profitable. And the one that is profitable is because the one that's profitable is patient. Basically, the professional patient trader spends more time not working on the strategy, but spends more time working on themselves, on their mind. They understand that their mindset is 90%. The psychology is 90% of trading, and the strategy and the market is only 10% of the equation. So most of their attention is spent working internally on themselves. This is the big breakthrough and realization. It's going to be an epiphany when you understand this simple concept of working more on your mindset than you do on your strategy. The strategy is the easy part. There are good strategies everywhere that people pay thousands of dollars to learn online. That's the easy part. You can learn, you can pay to learn a strategy, but you need to develop your psychology. That's the hard part. And that's why nobody does that. And then now you can understand why most traders never make it. Most traders fail because the natural human state is not programmed correctly to be trading. The professional understands that mindset is everything. You cannot have a broken mindset and expect to be a successful trader. It just won't work. You have to fix your mindset. And I believe that the best way is to reprogram your subconscious mind by doing visualizations, being mindful, doing guided meditations, using trading affirmations. This stuff really works. You have to be really in control of your mind. And to do that, you have to have the mind of a monk, basically. You have to get into this stuff. You have to pay attention to meditations, trading affirmations, programming your subconscious mind. This is all important stuff. It's not woo woo. It really is the difference between making it and not making it in trading. It's as simple as that. If that's something that you're interested in, check out the first link in the description. I've got some free audio trading affirmations for you to download and listen to. You can listen to it before you trade, before your session. You can listen to it in the morning, at night, every day. Listen to it for 21 days and reprogram your mind and improve your tradings and start from there. And then the sky's the limit. You'll be unstoppable. Let me know in the comments if you've been struggling with patience, if you have FOMO, if you've jumped the gun too soon or taken profits too soon. Whatever you're struggling with, let me know in the comments. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on your notifications. See you later. Bye.